spoilers to that with the killer bonus. On the other side of things, NaVi versus Cloud9. That is a juicy matchup time and time again. We're going to get stuck into Ancient here. And on the CT start will be Faze Clan. Karrigan with the nades. He's actually dropped a pair of jewel. He's across to Rops as well. It's a HE and a flash to go along with it. And MPL, well, he's been tasked with lobbing a smoke out late from spawn here. Bit Perfecto and Electronic towards B lane. Symple late out the mid with the P250, and away we go.
Usually A splits. Sometimes we do this. Probably gonna smoke CT. Oh,
definitely. Now, Donut open for business. It's that simple P250, and Karrigan just trying to chip away. The nade could be destined for glory, but he's whiffed it. And Bit puts him down, bends him over. It's all too easy as NaVi already sailed into that A site. The bomb to plant. And just Brokey and Rain trying to claw their way back in. Shouldn't be anything to be said about this one. Now the time ticking and just jump spotting for info on main. You'd need to hit a couple of crackers. Brokey had a nice clutch the other day. Just cheeky 1v4. But it's not going to be happening this time. Perfecto wraps it all up, ties a bow on it, and calls it a pistol-wound win. And with only one casualty.
Yeah, coming into this, Gideon, who do you have posted as the favorite here?
in my eyes, Faze Clan. Okay. Not much of a doubt, to be honest. I think that NaVi is looking better than at the recent tournament in Ghetto, but looking like we had the VOD view.
This is for Faze. No one on the big M4 on Ancient. Simple puts his name in the feed early and cuts Karrigan down to size. No rebuttal from Rain as he doesn't have it clear. Okay, Electronic did not expect Rain to continue to force the issue, but now already friction in Red Room. Bit has taken down the mid defender.
That maneuver, and well, speaking of maneuvers, check this out from Electronic. He is all the way up in the blind spot right now.
Yeah, Karrigan could get another awkward death at the hands of Electronic. Does get traded, but still takes Brokey out of the round. And they're walking into A. It's held by Rops. He does not have a good sight line. Now the smokes are up, the mollies are in. And the shot's been missed. The whole NaVi squad escorting the bomb into A, and they've got 30 seconds just to get it down.
Simple just needs to pin this angle now, and this retake is looking super difficult. They have one molly, no smoke. Ooh. This should be a NaVi round.
Yeah, Faze would have to hit some stunning shots. The individuals from Karrigan chipping away at Perfecto. It's Twists, which will finish. Rain puts him down, though, and Rops in a 1v1. He actually takes down Simple. And is he going to expect another in main? He does have a kit, but he'd have to do a hard clear on Bit.
This is so ice cold. He doesn't buy the bait at all in the first tap.
Oh, God. Now he's timed it. Timed it. Bit. Oh, calculated. He gets it done. An awkward state of affair towards the end of that one.
The amount of players who would sneak out to get some kind of information on the first tap, but he also knows this angle very hard to do anything about.
Has to be an ace play here, considering the time.
Karrigan
one guy crossed, he didn't see it.
Now it's great. They might disrespect that. Coming through. Karrigan lays down the law. 2 with the M4. Simple will start to get into the site. They've got 30 seconds here and the smokes are up. Twist desperately spamming, but the bomb will be planted. Simple gets it down. Nice shot back. Brokey coming in from Temple. Takes out MPL, but it's perfect around the big box. Should have an opportunity for a couple here. Good timing, good angle. Better spray, a double kill from Perfecto. Simple should just be able to put this one in, if not before Perfecto to take that contact. There is time for Rain to crawl around and close the gap. He's got a good idea. Gets nothing. Nothing. Triple kill out of Perfecto, getting a lot of good and dirty work done for NaVi.
If we can, I would love to see the reason why Raps didn't get anything on the deep A lane peak there.
Yeah, he died to MPL almost for free. So yeah. I guess he felt. Did he look away? What was the pressure like in that scenario?
Karrigan did more than he should.
Be good for one, right?
Yeah, Karrigan did more than he should. Oh, we come in a little bit late. He's probably missed the first shot. Anyhow, Perfecto. We talk a lot about the trio, the fracking trio, but this man is very.
Let's see, Brokey. So blind. This is just flawless from NaVi. Did you see what he had to work with there? Flames, flash, smokes don't seem to be a problem for NPL either. Who are these men? NaVi.
It has to be a save. How are you meant to risk this?
Did he not revert to the old Counter-Strike version? Someone naded the donut and he just peeked?
Yeah, they naded the smoke.
Yeah,
that must have been it.
Yeah,
right.
He had full vision, didn't he? This is getting, well, no, it is out of control.
B execute. Distinguishing the molly. Securing the second. Oh, they're coming.
Bang.
They're coming.
Too easy.
Yeah, too easy.
Karrigan down on the rotation through, panicking, flustered, and punished. And now, well, NaVi.
This is something I haven't seen before. A little bit of a tower here. They don't have any grenades, basically. So they need the fights.
They essentially are hoping for a double swing where they both hit the shot.
MPL could smoke this off. He's lining something up right now.
Although it's simple. Oh, and he takes down the base layer.
He also hit Brookie or what? How is that even possible with one object?
I don't know. We're going to have to check that one again.
How is that possible?
But this
they
is
are
ridiculous.
on top of each other.
With one bullet.
He was crouching, I guess, so maybe like through the foot and the head.
And head?
I don't know. I'm
they are on a
not
different
sure.
level. They are on a different level right now.
Simple's bullets splitting in half. And this one is truly alarming for FaZe.
Yeah, none of the individuals on FaZe are fragging.
No, none of them feel like they can play the game.
It's bleak right now. We've got 4 kills on Karrigan, 4 on Twist, 3 on Rain, 3 on Rops, and 2 on Brokey. That's it.
I mean, Twist is dead before the end of this round. It's just, waiting for that one.
And Rops might be too.
Yeah.
He's having to smoke himself up defensively. They're hunting him, they're chasing him, they know exactly where he is.
This is horrible. He's not even trying to win the round. He just wants to live. Let the man live. They know what. Robs versus Bit happening at the same time, though. That hit on B starting to take shape. Perfecto flashed in ahead of the gap. Should have an opportunity, but he's been spotted out. This looks great for FaZe's first. A missed shot from Brokey could come back to haunt him. It's one from Electronic, a very nicely placed nade, and a spray from Karrigan puts Simple on notice. NPL to plant.
Surely not.
Surely. This is surely a done round, especially now with Simple gone. The 11-round run from NaVi hinges on Electronic to make it 12. And it's denied by Robs. Lovely stuff as FaZe finally break their silence.
So the question is, where are they at right now? Are they happy that they're not going to get 16-0'd, or are they believing that they can mount something off this, you know?
I think that my answer hinges on what happens in the next 3. Anyway, so they get this opportunity, and this is that passive angle from Twist. You know, we talk about that. I mean, getting 2 here would be spectacular, and he gets nothing. NPL with an opening frag, and he's building upon it. NPL going hunting, and it's 2.5. Bit will trade.
But he's open.
And it's wide open. In fact, Bit might even have Brokey dead to right. It's a nice opportunity for the molly to buy time. Brokey burning, and no hope for FaZe here.
And they should chase.
They're coming.
Yes, they should.
Can't get them all. Has to bolt the sniper and is punished for it.
I'll say one thing. I think NaVi going for the mid control there after losing a little bit of momentum on the sides of the maps. Pretty obvious. I would expect maybe FaZe to put a little more emphasis in this situation to it. It's also way harder to calculate and read these kind of things when you're 1-11 down, you know?
Yeah.
The reads, the feeling of the momentum, of the pace of the game, it's way easier to read when you're on top of it, you know?
It just feels like...
Oh, is doing that too, that right there, and this isn't meant to be any offense to MPO, he's the statistically worst player for NaVi, right? Is having an easy time just strolling over FaZe right now, who have some of the best individual players in the world, so that's quite telling of the matchup at the moment, but they're into B, the bomb is down, and 2 kills already for FaZe.
Yeah, Rain's actually snuck through Cave, and more frags from Karrigan. That's his second of the round. Rain trying to build upon it, but all the frags come through in once. And there's a little change of scenery. FaZe taking a clean defensive round. They'll get some huge upgrades as well. It's all AK-47s, 4 to be specific. The Royal Flush.
I think it's probably important for FaZe as well right now just to get as many rounds. I know this sounds silly, but let's assume that they are going to lose this matchup. Or this map, sorry. They need to at least warm up as individuals before they...
Got no nades. They have to use bullets, and it's Bit. Sharp as attack is Bit. Double kill on the mid-aggress. Twist's helpless. Brokey singed.
Yeah,
a nice
this
headshot.
is the thing, like, I understand why he's doing it, but it's obvious, you know? Like, if you just stand back and lose, it also looks horrible, but in these situations, majority of the good teams will just freeze, wait a bit, wait for the reaction, and it's easy to sit here and blame Twist and Rain for what they did in mid because it looked forced, you know, it looked like something they didn't want to do, but they had to, you know, they used so much utility, we talked about it, but it's the name of the game sometimes on a map like this where it's difficult to get the control as a CT, and the last kill of the half, who's gonna get it? Not Electronic. 1 versus 5, Robs, Orb, full nades, Kit, you believe?
Come on, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sold this time,
A little bit of
Casper.
a hard peek here on Simple with Orb.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if he hits the Simple shot...
They're going B.
I'll start hyping this one up.
That's confirmation for Simple. He hit the scope, so now they know the position at least.
And now Robs knows that the bomb's going down over towards A. So he's got a really tough choice right here. Naded down to 43. It's only a matter of time.
Ooh.
Okay, that was nice, but simple. Final kill of the first half, 13-2 in favor of NaVi, looking hot to trot on their map choice. We'll be right back after this break.
Times it's me going completely apeshit for 2 minutes, just saying we can fucking do this, boys. Just fucking keep believing. Get this pistol, aim for the heads. Let's get it on.
Whoa, you're getting me going. Let's see. Let's see. Faze would definitely start with a pistol, and that's a great way to do so. Clean onto the headhunter himself. Reigns up, looking for blood, Perfecto, and NPL to be tested and hunted nicely by these Glocks. A good tap out of NPL. He's actually gotten away with that one.
He needs one.
He does need another. Yeah, twists. Flattens him.
Through the molly, showing a bit of courage is exactly what is needed.
Bit of bravery. Let's see what Simple's got for us. A clean headshot and no follow-up.
He's not funny in these situations.
He's not gonna run away. He's coming straight for you. 4 bullets will opt for the reload. Electronic with the dual Berettas as well.
No kit.
And no kit, but it might not be a problem. There's still time. Twists brings the fight. And that is the long road back into this game started. The first step has been taken. And it was rather clean, convincing. Good to see Twists, Rops, both hitting their shots. You need those boys.
Oh, he is a bold one.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, but you're not expecting Simple to be the only one starting A with the AWP on the first cup round, right? You're expecting a bit more of a standard hold here. They fully rotated over NaVi.
NPL thinks better of that. He's actually solo on B, so now he can be isolated. Perfecto dead. If they could find a way to get Twists towards that B side of the map, the smoke is down. It implies it could be possible. NPL's probably begging for help, and there it is. Electronic comes to their aid in mid. And yeah, now Faze, not much territory, not much to be celebrated.
Piece of utility left on the entire server here, and that's one smoke on Simple. So they're gonna go try out. They know that Simple at some point in time was AWPing here, so this can be a little bit rough.
Perfect. He actually hit
Brokey as well. Yep.
Oh, and it feels so bad to be like second, third guy having to go out now. You know he's just watching it, you know, and you have nothing to do. What are you gonna do?
I guess it's my turn, says Rops. Here I come.
We got a special delivery for you here, Casper. There you go,
Not a bad one.
You asked and we got it. So, any other requests?
I'll take a beer.
Let's see what you got, Ropsy. You got 28 seconds and Simple just teasing you. As Bit will pull it across the line. Blade happy with that one. He'd like to see his boys finish this one neat and tidy. As would the crowd here for EPL Season 17.
I kind of see what Carrigan was doing with that play. It's like he sacrificed his gusto to open up the map. He's all up and over. Twisted Carrigan with a bit of flak damage here. Simple caught out, taken down by Twists.
He's doing it. The Twists. Headshot to start. We do need the help from Carrigan. He's already trying to take some space off of them, but the rotates through. The flash is good. Electronic to establish into the York. Brokey lets it go. And that was an opportunity. Slips by the wayside. Brokey to try and get them back in with a smoke of his own. Carrigan burning, chipped down, actually, by the wall bang.
They didn't take space anywhere else.
Rubs is very passive still.
And they've just double smoked the long side. One good, one bad here. So that you can see just how scuffed this is for Faze.
Floundering a little bit. Leaping it. Perfecto does go down. I like that. Getting the frag and getting away.
They are moving potentially towards Rubs in middle.
Oh, distraction.
Punching this guy.
Oh!
What is the play, though?
I don't know. They're still split, and there's 40 seconds left, so plenty of time to make up their mind. Are they expecting NaVi to be the ones to make the aggressive maneuver here? With where they're positioned right now, that will not be the case at all. Divide and Conquer seems to be naming the game from Electronic right now.
Yeah, it seems like they just want to kind of cut noise until they've got a 3v1 on either of the sides they choose.
There's two approaches here. There's the one where one guy goes in a different direction. If he meets resistance, you have a 2-on-1. Or there's the one where you group up, and this is just a good shot by Rain.
Well, he's won them the round, I think.
Yeah, and this is one of the most annoying ways of like starting that second half after a big lead is losing the pistol round, getting destroyed in second and third. Okay, you win the first one, but then you get it instantly destroyed back, you know. Yeah. So Simple is going to have a long way coming for his ult to get back into his hands unless he has a teammate saving for him. Probably quite a few that's going to offer that, but...
Yeah, I think that's also NPL's middle name. Sanji.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wow. Long live Sanji. But you take a little bit of a look at the finances here. And one question I'd like to hear answered from you, Katie. It seems like the Silent Stem 4 is really back in fashion. There was a period of time, especially when G2, they were winning the last couple of events, the A4 was popular because a lot of those players, they lose everything. That's actually going to impact this next round's buy a lot. Because Electronic could have dropped the rifle, they could have had 4. But what do you make of the Silent Stem 4 being clearly the most popular?
Yeah, we are 4-1.
Okay.
Shus is the only one using the A4. He's also the one who has like most of the very heavy anchor positions where the extra bullets can make a difference, and he's handling the spray very well. I think the price, and it's still a little bit easier to control, and sometimes the fact that people don't know where you're coming from or shooting from. Oh, yeah, it was the bank.
There you go.
Yeah.
Simple's got an AWP next round, Cadian. You just have to have a teammate that's willing to go on a naked pistol. Let's see how far this gets them. Might be a bit of a surprise to FaZe. You might not be expecting to have AWP lines held.
And this smoke for what do you guys call it?
Cave.
Cave, yeah. Is something you don't see. You saw it every round on the old iteration.
Yeah.
You don't see it on the new one due to the timing change. But this allows you a bit more. Oh, is he really going to do that?
Oh, Rain does not get his boots on the ground, and Crosshair on their head. Now Simple's also got twisted.
Oh, not like this.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. It looks like it is. Robs has been spotted out, but it just needs to live.
He knows.
Yeah, they both do. It's this kind of standoff now.
Simple's rotated over as well.
The bomb's on its way, so they're well aware and prepared to handle this one.
Karrigan could be the difference maker here.
There you go.
Well, that's going to kind of feed them in towards A here, and they have util for this. They can get a smoke.
Oh, he's getting baited by the sound cue.
Still gets it, and smoke to get them nervous. NPL push and cause B clear, that's something. Simple getting donut, regaining control.
Oh, he's not in his scope though, so he's going to be really quick if he gets this contact.
Yeah, just a full quick scope onto Karrigan. Does he do it dry? Oh! Oh, mamma mia! That is beautiful from Simple, and he's not done. He continues his masterclass here. A bait and a missed shot from Brokey. Robs will finish him off. This becomes a clutch. Brokey, he hasn't got time to do too much. Has he?
No time. No time. It's not possible.
This is saving the AWP here. It's going to be awfully close. Ringing the site 6-5. Wishes he had an extra second 4. He understands the situation and going for the save here. That's going to be 15 now for NaVi. He didn't have any chance on that A site. Even if he was stubborn and tried to get the bomb down, they'll run him down considering the time. He'd have to hit some crazy flicks.
He has 15 seconds though, and some fake plans. He knows what guys.
You feel he could have drawn a fight.
AWP save. Worthwhile, at least for the entry.
Yeah, justified now. Good one back. Perfecto onto Karrigan. He's been getting a lot of these brutal opening deaths. This battle of the wall bangs now.
Oh, he's holding the gap.
Didn't quite catch the trigger in time.
This position, Cave, is really a game of like intuition with the spams, holding the tiny pixel gaps that's in like some of the boxes and stuff like this. It's not easy, it's not for everyone, but the players who are the best at these positions, they thrive.
Rain used to do a lot of that, especially on the old ancient as well, right, where you could get a bit more space on the T side because you could harass this position. Right now, okay.
Consistent pepper through the wall.
And 0 smokes. So 1 molly, maybe donut, maybe for something else.
Oh, here he is again.
He's actually got his scope this time.
And Brokey is also going to come search the angle, so it depends how deep and at what.
Oh, caught off guard.
That's it though. The site's given up here. We can see there's nobody home. Electronic rotating over. MPL Perfecto as well.
Safe.
I'm not going to get there in time. That would be the heads-up call here. Rops has locked them in as well. You can still see his position over towards Cave right now. So there's no way out for NaVi. But if you're FaZe, this is the thing. You need to make sure you buy next round. I'm well aware of that here. You can't sacrifice too many guns because you don't have any residual cash. You'd love to hunt.
Yeah.
You'd really love to give it a crack. But
you can throw in at least 1 buddy, right? So if you know that saving, you do some kind of like tag team duos. You send 2 duos out, and you just need to make sure like you get at least like a trade, you know? So if they get 1 trade, it's worth it because as long as like there's 3 guys surviving, 2 guys can buy an AK for the other ones. 3, someone is going to be left like having to buy his own Galil, Mac-10, whatever.
It looked like you guys really prioritized that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You guys really prioritized the hunt against NaVi yesterday, knowing that they're a team who was very save heavy, right? You saw that in quite a few of the rounds.
Crazy how much Rops was wall banging. He had 12 bullets left in his mag and 12 left overall.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It does feel like you have unlimited ammo in Counter-Strike, though, right? It's very rare you find yourself in that. Other than maybe the USP, if you've been spamming through smokes on a pistol round,
been there as well.
You start hearing that click. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You know you're going to be jumping in back turn or pretending like you're going to shoot.
But this is actually a really nice position for Navi to
With an AWP, he's going to...
Oh, that's a horrible way
That's
give
ugly.
that to Simple.
to go down, and Bits got it now. They'll be able to juggle that over to Simple.
Yeah, here you go, boss.
Yeah.
I got a present for you.
I worked really hard for it.
Oh my god, it's a 3-on-5.
This is not the way you want to be losing out on that first map. Oh, they're rotating off. An opportunity, yeah, slips by the wayside. Rain will take one head. But it is the aim duo. The mechanical masters of Faze.
Is that how it's going to go down? Kind of low by, making the AWP clear. Such a close, tiny angle
Seems
position
odd,
alone.
doesn't it?
It's really peculiar.
Just clear together, go back, line up the executor late.
This
Easier
is
said
just
than done.
showing that FaZe are a bit disjointed right now. Look, the scoreline definitely in the first half did that, but little plays like this continue to attest to exactly that. So Rob's going to try again. Twist is going to have to go bananas here.
He's trying to create the space here for Twist. Is he going to bite? He is biting. Is anyone...
That's the gap. Electronic looking. No.
If they don't turn around, he didn't, then Electronic didn't see it.
Simple's been told. You can see he's acknowledged that there's a possibility.
But how is the bump going to cross his angle? He's making his position known.
Yeah, that's
Still
the
has to cross
first.
Simple. Still has
Still
to
need to get
cross.
through. Simple. 15 seconds. Still hanging around the temple.
There's a team
He's been
flash.
spotted. No, now. What a shot onto Robs. And it's all over on Ancient. Clean. Absolute domination from Navi Nation. 24 for Simple, 20 for Electronic. The old guard looking sharp as they take their map pick.